Yes. A huge Easter basket. Did you get one? No? Did you get some candy for Easter? Did you bring any of the candy for me?
No.
Well, you answered that quickly. Well, anyway, I wonder if you know of things that we can't see, but we know they exist. Do you know of anything that you can't see, but you know it is real and it exists? Jesus and God, you went straight for the kill. All right. Yes, Alex? That's what you were going to say. Well, let's start with some basic things in the world. What about the wind? Can you see the wind? No, but how do you know the wind exists?
Because it blows your hair everywhere.
Because it blows my hair everywhere, right? I don't, oh, thank you, Abby. It blows your hair everywhere. Thank you, Marley. And what about electricity? Can you see electricity?
No.
But what happens if you touch electricity?
Boom.
Boom, exactly, electrocuted. And we also know that it lights up our houses, right? Yes. You can see electricity? You can see lightning, right? Or you can see the sparks, right? But can you see the actual electricity going to the light in your house? No. Well, what about the fragrance of this flower? Can you smell it? You smell it?
I can.
Yeah? Does it smell good?
I can't smell it.
You can't smell it? You smell it? No? You smell it, Lauren? Uh-huh. Smell it, Caitlin?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you smell it, Jaden? No. How does it smell? Can you see the fragrance?
No.
But you can smell it, right?
But it's too wet.
It's too... What about if I put air in this balloon?
Pop it. Don't pop it. Yes. Pop it.
How do we know that air is actually in this balloon?
Because you blowed it.
Because I blowed it? Yeah?
Because you blew it because of that.
Right. And that's how you know, because you see it. But can you actually see the air in this balloon?
No.
But you can feel it, right?
Yeah.
Or if I had helium and I put it back in my mouth and then I would talk funny, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's have one more thing. What are these?
Cookies.
Right, cookies. Now, do you know that sugar is in this?
Yes.
Can you see the sugar?
No.
How can you tell that sugar is in this?
Because they taste really sweet.
They taste really sweet. You want me to try it? You want to try it?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to let you try it anyhow. Be mean with me. Right, so we know that sugar's in it. And finally, you want to try it? Okay, I'll let you try it.
I'm gonna
Right?
try
All right, I'll let y'all try it later.
it.
All right. What about love? Can you see love?
Yes.
But how do you know it exists? How do you know that your parents love you?
Because they always do us hugs and kisses.
They give you hugs and kisses always. Yes, how else do they love you? Do they feed you?
Yes.
Do they take care of you?
They give us toys.
They give you toys?
They buy you toys.
They buy you toys? So they give you money? No?
Yes.
They give you money?
Yes.
10% of that needs to go to the church, eh? All right. So in the gospel today, guess what happened? There was a guy, his name was Thomas, and he doubted. Do you know what it means to doubt?
No.
It means that you don't believe. Have you ever not believed something?
I believe dinosaurs are not real.
You believe dinosaurs are not real. Okay. They are real? They were real.
Yes.
All right. You can have this philosophical debate in Sunday school. All right. And so Jesus showed up to him because he said, unless I see Jesus, I won't believe. And what did he need to see in order to believe? That Jesus had some scars. Where were the scars? What's that? In his hands. From what?
Nails.
From the nails. And in his feet, right? And also he was pierced in the side. And so there was something in the side. And then he had some thorns on the head. And so there was some bruises there as well. Now, even though Jesus showed up to Thomas and Thomas said, "My Lord and my God," what that reading teaches us is that we don't always have to see things to believe them, right? As I've demonstrated. Do you need to see air to know that air is real?
No.
Do you need to see love to know that love is real?
No.
And so not everyone is able to see God immediately. No one knows what God looks like. But do you believe God is real?
Yes.
And how do you know God is real?
Because he's in our heart.
Because he's in our hearts. How else do you know he's real? Look at the creation around you. Do you see all of the wonderful things God made? The plants, the trees.
No. Did he make pews?
Did he make pews? He made people who made the pews. Right? Yeah. And so we don't need to see God to know that he's real because we feel his presence. And how can we help others to know that God is real? What are some of the things, every week I bring it back to this. What are some of the things that you can do to show others that God is real? What can you do this week to show Alyssa that God is real, Caitlin?
I don't know.
You don't know? Will you love her? Will you kiss her?
Never.
Yes. All right. Marley, what are you going to do to show Courtney that God is real?
Buy her a birthday present.
You're going to buy her a birthday present? Okay. All right. What about you? Max, are you going to show Nora that God is real? You're going to take care of her this week? You're going to watch her while mommy is cooking and daddy is sleeping? Is that accurate? I don't know. Are you going to show Kaylin that God is real this week, Tyler? So if she hits you, your parents going to have to jump in and say, behave, or are you going to say, I forgive you?
No.
Oh, no. Time out you go. In that corner. You have to say, I forgive you. Right, Alex? You have to show people that you love them. And so let's show God is real to everyone. Will you do that this week? All right. Stand up for me, please. Repeat after me. We believe that God is real.
That God is real.
Even though you can't always see him.
Even though you can't see him.
Even though you can't see him.
Even though you can't see him.
You will feel him.
You will feel him.
Because God is love.
Because God is love.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you.